So about 8 years ago, I was training at the gym and I got a tap on the shoulder from a buddy of mine, pro bodybuilder Josh Lenartowicz. He says, "Thank God you're here, Eugene. I'm about to hit a heavy set of squats and I need a spot, and I don't really trust anyone else in here at the gym right now to do it." Now, that's a pretty standard and common request, but I always get a little bit of extra anxiety when you ask this kind of thing from an athlete of this caliber, because I knew it was going to be a serious squat with some seriously heavy weight, which is a little bit scary, but I also knew that he's a serious lifter. He knows what he's doing, and it'll be very low risk. But then, as we walked into the leg room, I immediately freaked out. Now, I didn't say this to him at the time, and maybe I should have, but between you and I, the last thing I wanted to do in this moment is mess with somebody's training morale, especially right before they're about to do a very hard set. 300 kilos on the bar, 6 reps is the goal. And if you look closely, you might see what I saw. You see, Josh decided to use this barbell here, the Texas deadlift bar, which, as the name suggests, is designed for deadlifting. It specifically has no center knurling here, so it doesn't scrape against your shins and give you more friction on the way up. And it's designed to bend to help you sneak that little bit of extra range out of the bar before you actually start lifting the full weight that's on the bar. Both of those things are fantastic for deadlifts, but they're horrible for squats. Now, without that knurling, that bar's not going to rest as tightly on your upper back when you go to squat. And while the extra whip to the bar isn't always a bad thing, as Olympic weightlifters use that strategically in a clean and jerk and snatch, it's typically not something you want when you're doing multiple reps, so you're going for max strength or max size on your squats. There we are, hitting this set, and the second he walks out, the bar bends, and this is what I see out of the corner of my eye. Now, at this point, let me be clear. If this ever happens to you in a gym environment, this would be the moment where you should stop the set, because we're dealing with actual safety here. A lot can go wrong very quickly. But in the moment, adrenaline is high. Josh is probably seeing red at this point and has blocked out the world, and all I can do is pray to the gods and hope that it works out okay.
Come on, strong boy, let's go, come on. Deep breath in. Get down, Josh. Up, easy, come on. Your rep, go, up, come on. Again, let's go. Up, again, easy. Come on. Go, up, all day, brother. Wait. Yeah, they'll come up. That's why I didn't go. I saw it slip at the start.
So we did it. We did the set, racked the bar, and we all lived to squat another day. But you know what made me think of this? If you know me, you know that I love optimizing things. I can give you very good reasons why a bodybuilder like Josh would be better suited to a hack squat over, say, a barbell squat or a Zercher squat if they want big legs. I personally love nerding out on these details. I love training, I love the gym, I love talking about it. It's literally been the only real job I've had for over 15 years. I mean, I've got 3 different barbells here that might look the same to the average eye, but to a seasoned lifter or coach, they will know which one is best for which purpose. All of these details can and do make a noticeable difference when applied appropriately. That's why guys like me, Dr. Mike Israetel or Jeff Nippard talk about this stuff so much. But just how much of a difference do these details make long-term, particularly compared to the major rocks of effort, consistency, enjoyment, and personal preference? All of us will be the first to tell you that those big rocks are completely non-negotiable. These extra little details will help as well, especially when you add them to the big rocks, and that might be very significant to you depending on your situation and where you're at. But this is why Josh is one of my favorite bodybuilders and people. It's not steroids or genetics, it's mastering the basics. And most importantly, having the extra scoop of focused intensity and efforts where it matters, and working hard no matter what, even in what could be considered less optimal conditions with the wrong barbell in a dangerous situation. Now, this is not a bro science, ego lifting versus science-based optimal lifting debate. This is just appreciating lifting for what it is in its truest sense. Hard effort, consistency, and fun. It's a lifestyle. Hopefully, lifting is something you want to be able to do for the rest of your life. So you want to find methods that give you the most enjoyment with your training. If that means keeping it super simple and basic for you, then so be it. And if it means going the extra mile for details because you enjoy it or need to in order to overcome plateaus as a seasoned lifter, then there's nothing wrong with that either. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts and some of your crazy gym stories. Drop them down below and have a great day.